So expandable range. So what is the range? Range means more than one cell is a range. It is cell more than a cell range. Okay. So this whenever complete range whenever you want the range column or row selected at one time that is called single range. Okay. Now expandable range means as you copy paste your range also will expand, selection range also will expand. Okay, so that is called expandable range. Why we need to do the expandable range is, suppose I have the detail here. Okay, now I need to count the element. So for the range. Okay, so there are two ways. Suppose when I say count if I do complete range is select. Okay, then element I select. So this is, suppose if I paste it here. So here we have the count. Suppose what I do with this, I keep repeatedly paste here. Yes. Now go on the paste here. So now see what will happen here in the copy pasting. What will happen here? See this element enter range 4 times. Why 4 times? Because this count if I selected entire range, in the entire range, what is the count for this element? So 4. Wherever you go for this element, you can get C4. But my requirement is I don't want this 4 at a time. Okay. So first time when you repairs, so 1 here. Okay. Second time when it appears, so we need to get 2 here. So how it is possible? First think manually. Okay. Now first range, first time I need to get to, when I select here in this range, select range only 1. Selected range again 1 only, that but this element 2, right? So when I copy as I copy down, my count also will count for the only the selected range. Means when I give the formula, when I copy, as I copy, my range also should expand. But here this range is not expandable. This is complete range. See here, complete range I selected the entire data, but I don't want this. So this count, I want to only this selected range. Then here, so for this two, what is the count of this range? Right? For this formula, first formula only this range. Second formula, it go for this range. In this selected range, what is the count? Example, see here. See this range. So D5 into D5 only one cell. Then element. So how many times are there? 1 time. Now when I copy here, my selection range should expand. What is the count of this? This count also 1. This count also 1. Like that. For that, what you need before copying this, every time when you copy paste, this should be starting. So we should fix this here. Just give F4 and copy this. Okay, element will not fix because it will change. See here, this also 1 time because see here, here, no? Expand range is expanded. See D5 D6 means 2 rows extended. What is the count for D6? That means this. Now further you go like this till till here. Now, see here become 2. Why? In this range, this, see, from here to here, here first time you pairing here, then go here. So in this range, this is appending second time. All these elements is only first time. Okay. So here the range C, D5 to D22. D5 to D22, what is the count of this? This second time, like this. So this is called expandable range. Means expand when you copy the range. That's called expandable range. When you expandable range, count or total or whatever, it will expand and give the result. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. So any questions till yesterday's session of the Vlookup? Any questions?
Nothing for me, sir.
Yeah. So please tell me. Then don't tell like I didn't don't follow. But anytime like please ask. But if at all if you have any questions, please get it clarified only. So good for the other sessions. Okay. So this is manual address we used in the VLOOKUP. See, this is manual we selected. Okay. So we knew, so manual reference and reference through address is different, because through address means we need to create address. We have not created address here. See here, no address. So entire range I typed manually. That how to get address dynamically manual address, we need to this each and every element in the selection we need to put within I need to quote. Okay, so like this, single quote, tab name, single quote, exclamatory, range, right? This all manual address, manual selected. Now, how can you do the with the formula? So I duplicate this sheet so that we can. Where is where I can see here. Column. Okay. So I created column here. So how can you use address formula and get it? Same thing. I need to give the address formula. So to get address formula, please be very careful here. So very important. Okay. But a lot of work is there in this. Don't worry. So what we need to do first here, what is the range we need to get here from the source? So where is the source here? Suppose any tab. So this tab, okay. So I'll get here now. First range, where is start? Okay. So row 5, column 5, row 5, column 5. So we can say here address equals address. Okay. Row 5, column 5. Then this is obsolete. You know that this what is the A1 style. Then this sheet name. So here, this is a sheet name. Select it. See, this is whatever you created manually here. The same thing we got in the through formula. That's all. but we have the range, right? So range, and now I want E to H, okay, E to H, but E5 is there. How to get rid of E5? So first of all, when you say E5 to H, what is the column H? Column number, you give the formula 8, okay? So I'll go here. So simple, copy this, okay? Then go to the under formula, unsign. So this semicolon put in your quote, then this, okay? Now for second, the range, in the second range, we need to remove sheet. See here, E5 to E5, but column is here not 5, 8. Now see E to H, E5 to H5, but I don't want 5 now. I want to get rid of it. Please remember, you think, maybe think, many people, even I thought before, without row number, if you don't give the row number, only column I'll get. But when you don't give the row number, so suppose I don't give the row number, okay, blank, column number 5, okay, then now related references even style. See here, it will not work because row number is not there. So row number is, argument details should be given, otherwise it will not work. But here I don't want row number. When you don't give row number, formula will not work. When you give the row number, that will not be for the reference. Maybe you can give that. So row number 52, so row number 1000. This is good, okay? Row number 52, row number 1000. What if this beyond 1000? Okay, so it's a problem, right? But I don't want so like this. Intimately problem only. So I want to get rid of this. So how to get rid of this? We need to have another formula for this. Okay. So what formula I can give to get rid of 5? Can anyone tell me? I want to remove 5, but through formula you can remove 5. Which is the formula? Any text, anything to remove from the cell content or the result, through one more formula I can give the remove that, whatever you want remove. So through which formula you can remove this?
Sir, indirect?
No. Indirect is like, read the address. This address, read and give the address to the formula. Manual address to be read through indirect formula. But I want to remove from the cell a value, from the value. I want to remove. Think. For removal, we have two formulas. Think.
So replace or substitute, does that work? I mean,
Okay. Any answer? I'll pass this Danny for some time. Okay. So any answer?
yeah.
But any answer?
Sir, not voting.
No. No.
Sir, if you subtract the row number, sir.
I'll write all formulas. Indirect first I gave, then replace, substitute. To, what is the formula? Index, huh? What is it? Hey, Harish, what is your answer?
Not.
Oh, not, okay. Madam, what is the answer?
No, sir, I was thinking if I can minus the row number, E5 minus something will, but that will not work, sir. No, nothing
No.
from my end.
Yeah, this, yeah. See, give one minus and no, get out and same. Row number must be there. You should give. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You should give. You should not escape. That must be there. Okay. The other, what are
That give and take one, I was thinking that,
yeah,
sir.
no. What are the formulas on the features in result that will not deviate from for the combination of formulas? That must
Mhm.
be given. This they cannot deviate from that. That's the reason we gave that. Yes. After that, we through formula we need to remove that. That's all.
Mhm.
Okay. So, Danny, your answer correct, but you gave two answers, but two answers will not work. Only one, which is that.
Substitute will work, sir.
No. Question is not answer the question. I want answer. See, question is like, either you are in the doubt, as good as no answer.
No,
Can't
sir, I think substitute, sir.
So replace is the right one because substitute is for text and replace is for I think numbers, isn't it?
what you told substitute, what, how it's determined?
I thought you said there are two options, so I thought of giving two.
Oh, I
But
clear.
substitute works only for the text, is what I understood.
I don't know. I understood wrong, and your understanding is wrong. Your understanding is wrong. Okay. Now, illiterate. I go down to spelling. Okay. Literate. Illiterate. Literate means what? So this doesn't want to know anything. What is the if you say this formula A, B, C, it won't understand. Okay. This will understand. This will work only with the numbers. 1, 2, 3, first one, second one, third, like the place of, if you know the place, you can understand. But it will read whatever the information say, it can understand. Now I am saying this, you remove 5. So 5 can understand, 5, 6 ago you can understand, but replace cannot understand. This will say, we need to say, so character number, 10, what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th character, from 13th character, one character remove. So this cannot understand. This cannot understand 5, 6, 7. But this can understand, okay, 5 remove from this, it can remove. Okay. So substitute is the correct answer for this. Substitute can read, whatever you say can understand, either number or text. But replace cannot be understood, because this will say, suppose you can say remove V means, so you can say 1, 2, so from third character, one character remove. So replace can understand. So substitute, they can understand. We remove means directly they can go and remove. No need to tell the place of this. But so remove 5, we cannot get the place, right? So substitute will work. Now substitute formula, what arguments see here? Substitute. See here. See, old text, new text, instance. So old old text. So text means old text. So then after this, from this old text, what is the new text you need to give? Then instance number. That is all the arguments we need to give here. Suppose this is a result. So before result, we need to give the substitute. Substitute. So this is the text, right? Now second argument, old text. Old text is what? 5. New text, to remove text, what you need to do? Blank. Now instance number. So instance number we will see whether 5, first 5, second 5, third 5, fourth 5, like that, or if suppose if you want to remove everything, just give blank. That means all will be removed. See here, this is how we need to give. Row, give the row number and remove the row number through substitute. This is very, very important. Now here the manual address created through address only. Now we need to, you don't need to give like where to put like double network, all that not required. So whichever is easy, you can follow this. But one condition, please remember, make a note. Now I have given the row number 5, right? Now suppose this tab name consists of 5, then that 5 will be removed from the substitute. Substitute will not know whether the address or tab name or whatever. Whenever give the number as a row, that should not be a part of your tab name. Example, so I give like here, okay, 0 to 07. Instead of 0 to 07, I give the 5, okay. What is the reference? Okay, I'll see here. I need to, suppose I'll change here. Instead of 7, I'll give 5. This is a tab name. But see here, the tab name 5 is not there here. That means whatever the substitute replacement, when you take the number, that should not be part of your tab name. So what I do normally for this, instead of 5 tab name, so sorry, row number, I'll give some like this. So this will never be used for the tab name, definitely. Okay. 5 ones. Any number I can give, no problem. Now replacement also I can give 5 ones. Now see, my tab name is come. So this is very, very important. This is the logic, okay. So there is no hard and fast rule, only which row number you need to use, that's up to you, okay. So that tab name not supposed, the substitute number should not be the part of tab name, like that you need to give, okay. So another 10 minutes we need to relog in, okay. So got it now. Very, very important point this one, okay. Any questions? Now this we need to do for the Vlookup, okay. Vlookup. So lookup value is this. Then this all like table array. Then this is like say 2 and 0.
So I have a question there.
Yeah, yes.
In the address, the value that we got here, okay, that is for the total range E to H, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Can you show me that sheet, sir, the selection that we will have in the sheet?
Yeah.
So it will be selecting the whole thing. Okay, fine. All right, sir. I was just thinking. Okay.
Now, so E to H, okay. So tab name is not there. So that is the reason. So I need to change this tab name. Seven. Now I need to go the VLOOKUP. Okay. See, this is the range. Okay. Now VLOOKUp. So lookup. Okay. This is the range. So column 2 I want. So here, what is the value? So 0 to 07 2020. 0 to 07 2020. So I think this is not there. Okay. So is there now? So Bombay. Okay. Mm. We'll see what is. See, this is like.
So the address formula you put 1111. I think that is
No. That's like, no.
no.
No, that is no. See, I want the range, right? 0 to 07 2020. EH.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I have the in the EH. Okay. So selected the same. So inverse maybe this correct. Okay. So okay. Now let me see what is the issue. We look up. Okay. This range, comma. So 2 comma 0. So now one more thing. See, this is a reason. See the range, right? This is a address, right? Correct. Do you agree? This direct
Yeah.
reference or reference through address? Reference to address.
Reference through address.
But directly we cannot use in the formula. We need to use because formula doesn't know is the formula knows only the this is a text, right? So formula to understand, we need to put this in the indirect. Then formula can read this address, okay, range. Then you see VLOOKUP. Very important, okay. When you create the address, that address must be put in the indirect. Indirect will read for formula this range. Otherwise, you cannot get the result. Will get. Okay. Very important. So, then this address I have not fixed this, right? So yeah, this is very important. I need to fix this. Address is very important. See here, this is not there. This okay. These are values. Name is there is not there. Okay. So this is how we'll have to see this address and indirect. Indirect to read only the address. That's all. Without, suppose you have created address, if you don't keep this manual address or formula address in the indirect formula, it will not work. This will help Excel to understand the address range. Okay, very important. Clear? Any questions? But yes, you need to some time to work on this. Please do and clear understanding with address and indirect. Very important. Manual address through formula, all that. Otherwise, you cannot do the dynamic. Lot of things. Otherwise, you cannot see. Suppose I compare between the address. How can you compare between the address? Without the address, you cannot. People say we need to write the macro. No, don't write the macro. Within this, you can create it based on the address as a tab name. You can get the data. So beautiful, very powerful formula. Please spend time on this and learn. There is no go. There is no other go. So you have to see. Initially, maybe 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 days you all have experience when I show the projects of one other involved in the projects. You all must be knowing. Okay. No, practice is the only the key. That's all. Any questions? So any questions, please tell me after 3 minutes.
Sir, I have one.
Yeah. Yes, madam.
Sir, now you said about this indirect formula, no, sir?
Yeah.
So there must be conditions of using it, right, sir, when we are using those indirect formula and criteria for that. Can you let
No,
me
no,
know
no,
that?
no. See, for indirect, no criteria at all. Okay.
Okay.
Suppose
Mm-hmm.
this is D4, right? Suppose I write a D4.
Sir.
Suppose if I ask what is this, what a word, what will say this?
Column and row number, sir. D4.
This is no. I told this wrong. Now, suppose those are not in the Excel. Those new to Excel. Suppose you are okay. Suppose you ask it, what is this means? That answer is different. So kit will say D4.
Yes, sir.
Correct? No.
Yes.
So Excel formula also understand the same thing. D4. So
Okay.
you are telling the difference, but the formula doesn't know. Formula kid, right? Now this put in the indirect. Indirect and reference this D4. So what is the D4? It will come here. That means what? Indirect reading D4 in reference.
Okay, okay.
That's all. That's all that the indirect will work. See inside address. What is the address? D4. D4 then convert into reference. That means
Okay.
D4 works as a equal sign. So equal sign will a direct reference. So indirect reference give the indirect form. That's all.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, madam.
Yes, yes.
There is no any conditions or logic behind this.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, can you help me on the replace? I mean
Yeah.
the
So
function again.
yeah, replace function. Suppose 1 minute is there. Okay. Now suppose this is I type something here.
So sorry to interrupt, sir. I wanted to know the application inside the
Yeah, yeah.
address formula. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. F G H I J K L. Example. These are letters placed in the text in the cell. Okay. Now, so what? So 1 minute is there. After reconnect, we'll do this. Okay.
Yeah.
Because like in between it disconnect. Less than 1 minute, 1 minute is showing. So we'll be back and after reconnecting. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Till then, you think what's the possibilities?